Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the Fearsome Gamer, and I am back to the Tupac journey. Today we're going to do Blasphemy by Tupac. Interesting. I'm just going to jump right on into it here, no assumptions made. I've pasted the lyrics down in the comments since they weren't already there, so that I can try to follow through. Alright, here we go.
God has a plan, and the Bible unfolds that wonderful plan through the message of prophecy. God sent Jesus into this world to be our Savior, and that Christ is returning someday soon to unfold the wonderful plan of eternity for my life and your life. As long as we're cooperating with God by accepting Jesus Christ as our personal Lord and Savior. Unless the Lord does return in the coming 7 days, we'll see you next time here on Bible Prophecy.
Tupac, don't start that blasphemy. Remember what my pops told me. The new word. Follow me. Remember what my pops told me. My family tree consists of drug dealers, thugs, and killers. Struggling, known to hustle, screaming, fuck they feelings. I got advice from my father. All he told me was this: nigga, get off your ass if you plan to be.
Oh, I see. I see what happened here. Okay, I gotta roll it back. I was like, reading the lyrics, I'm like, wait a minute. That's not what it says.
Family tree consists of drug dealers, thugs, and killers. Struggling. Pops told me. My pops told me. The new word. Follow me. Remember what my pops told me. My family tree consists of drug dealers, thugs, and killers. Struggling, known to hustle, screaming, fuck they feelings. I got advice from my father. All he told me was this: nigga, get off your ass if you plan to be rich. There's 10 rules to the game, but I'll share with you too. No, niggas gon' hate you for whatever you do. Now rule 1, get your cash on MOB. That's money over bitches cause they breed envy. Now rule 2 is a hard one. Watch for phonies. Keep your enemies close, nigga. Watch your homies. It seemed a little unimportant when he told me I smile. Picture jewels being handed to an innocent child. I never knew in my lifetime I lived by these rules. Initiated as an outlaw, studying rules. Now Papa ain't around, so I gotta recall or come to grips with being written on my enemies' walls. Promise if I have a seed, I'ma guide them right. Dear Lord, don't let me die tonight. I got words for my comrades, listen and learn. Ain't nothing free, get back what you earn. No doubt, getting high in the motherfucker, bless me please. This thug life will be the death of me. Come on, yeah. And I remember what my papa told me. Remember what my pops told me. Blasphemy.
Enough of them are still in the name of the Lord. Them are telling us flying how them are
remember what my pops told me.
in the name of the Lord. Living while the people in the ghetto still not
We probably in hell already. Our dumb asses not knowing. Everybody kissing ass to go to heaven ain't going. Put my soul on it. I'm fighting devil niggas daily. Plus the media be crucifying brothers severely. Tell me I ain't God, son. Nigga, mama a virgin. We got a dick that had to lead the birds. Back in the ghetto doing wild shit. Looking at the sun don't pay. Criminal mind all the time. Wait for judgment day. They say Moses split the Red Sea. I split the blunt and roll the fat when I'm deadly. Babylon beware. Coming for the Pharaoh's kids. Retaliation making legends off the shit we did. Still bullshitting niggas in Jerusalem. Waiting for signs. God coming, she just taking the time. Living by the now while the water flow. I'm contemplating plots, wonder where the thought to go. Brothers getting shot, coming back, resurrected. Is this that raw shit, nigga? Check it. That raw shit. Can I remember what my papa told me? Can I remember what my papa told me? Blasphemy.
Enough of them are still in the name of the Lord. Them are telling us flying how them are buried in the clouds. In the name of the Lord in vain while the people in the ghetto feel nothing.
The preacher want me buried wise. I know he a liar. Have you ever seen a crackhead? That's eternal fire. Why you got these kids' minds thinking that they evil? Why the preacher is wicked? You say honor God's people. Should we cry when the Pope die? My request, we should cry if they cry when we bury Malcom X. Mama, tell me, am I wrong? Is God just another cop waiting to beat my ass if I don't go pop? Memories of a past time, giving up cash to the leaders, knowing damn well they ain't gon' feed us. In my brain, how can you explain time of BC? It's hard enough to live now in these times of grief. They say Jesus is a kind man, but we should understand times in this crime land. My third nation, do what you gotta do, but know you gotta change. Try to find a way to make it out the game. I leave this and hope God can see my heart is pure. Is heaven just another door? I leave this here. I leave this and hope God see my heart is pure. Is heaven just another door? And my people
Enough of them are still in the name of the Lord. Them are tell no fly, but all them are burning a cloud. Using the name of the Lord in vain. While the people in the ghetto, them feel no pain. Enough of them are still in the name of the Lord. Them are tell no fly, but all them are burning a cloud. Using the name of the Lord in vain. While the people in the ghetto feel no pain. Enough of them are still in the name of the Lord. Them are tell no fly, but all them are burning a cloud. Using the name of the Lord in vain. While the people in the ghetto feel no pain. Enough of them are still in the name of the Lord. Them are tell no fly, but them are burning a cloud. Using the name of the Lord in vain. While the people in the ghetto feel no pain.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. This is a very long song, well, lyrically anyway. It didn't really feel that long, but a lot was said. Okay, let's just skim through this here. God has a plan, and the Bible unfolds that wonderful plan through the message of prophecy. God sent Jesus into the world to be our Savior, and that Christ is returning someday soon to unfold the wonderful plan of eternity for my life and your life, as long as we're cooperating with God by accepting Jesus Christ as our personal Lord and Savior, unless the Lord does return in the coming days. The coming 7 days. We'll see you next time here on This Week in Bible Prophecy. Was that actually like a TV station or something? Because I feel like it was Bible Prophecy, like a TV show or something. Sounds like something I remember seeing a long time ago. But anyway, Tupac, Don't Start. This is the part that you really don't hear. At least I didn't. Like, it threw me off. I was like, wait, that's not what the lyrics say. I didn't hear, like, this first paragraph here. Tupac, don't start that blasphemy in here. Machiavelli, and I remember what my pops told me. The new breed. So this is like when he changed his name to Machiavelli, I guess. Like, did he really change his name? Because everyone calls him Tupac. I had never heard of Machiavelli. Anyway, the new word, follow me. Remember what my pops told me. My family tree consists, and there's where you start to hear it. My family tree consists of drug dealers, thugs, and killers. Struggling, known to hustle, screaming, fuck their feelings. I got advice from my father. All he told me was this. We're not going to say that word. Get off your ass, and if you plan to get rich, or plan to be rich. I mean, yeah, you got to keep moving. There's 10 rules to the... 10? 10 rules to the game, but I'll share with you too. No blank gonna hate you for whatever you do. Now, rule 1, get your cash on MOB. That's, oh, okay. I was like, what's MOB exactly? It explains it the very next line. That's money over bitches, because they breed envy. Okay. Now, rule 2 is a hard one. Watch for phonies. Keep your enemies close. Watch your homies. Because they're probably doing the same. Yeah. So that's true, but it's also a very paranoid way of living. I like to try to trust until proven that I can't trust. It's hard to do, but It seemed a little unimportant when he told me. I smiled. Picture jewels being handed to an innocent child. Dang. I never knew in my lifetime I'd lived by these rules. Initiated as an outlaw, studying rules. So, did he seek it or did it seek him? I'm guessing it was in the family. That would be my guess. It's something you're born into. Now, Papa ain't around, so I gotta recall or come to grips with being written on my enemy's walls. Rest in peace. Promise if I have a seed, I'ma guide him right. Which I'm guessing he never did. Dear Lord, don't let me die tonight. That line right there, I don't know if you noticed, it really stuck out to me because it's the way he said it. But then it occurred to me, I don't know who sings it. It's going to be really funny if it was him. I'm quite sure it isn't, though. Anyway, it sounded just like that one song that's like, we're going to ride tonight. I can only remember the parody of it, which is terrible, but it's like, the South Park, they did a South Park parody of it about Kenny dying. We're going to ride tonight. My little homie Kenny died tonight. For some reason, that's what it reminded me of, but, yeah. Anyways, where was I? I got words for my comrades. Listen and learn. Ain't nothing free. Get back what you earned. Get back what you... I don't know. I don't know, it's just the way it's worded. Like, I'm like, get back what you earned? Like, you should have got what you earned. Anyway. No doubt getting higher than a MFer. Bless me, please. This thug life be the death of me. Come on, yeah. And I remember something about that seems really ironic. I'm sorry. Dear Lord, bless me, this thug life. Anyway, and I remember what my papa told me. Remember what my pops told me. Come on. Blasphemy. Enough for them that steal in the name of the Lord. And them a tell enough lie, but holding my bird in a cloud. Remember what my pops told me. Using the name of the Lord in vain. Blasphemy. While the people and the ghetto feel enough pain. Remember what my pops told me. we probably in hell already. Our dumbasses not knowing. Everybody, I mean, I would say this is probably, yeah. Plus, oh yeah, but, nope, I'm way off. Everybody gets an ass to go to heaven, ain't going. Put my soul on it. I'm fighting devil daily. Plus, the media be crucifying brothers severely. Tell me I ain't got a son. Mama a virgin. We got evicted, had to leave the burbs. Back in the ghetto doing wild shit. Looking at the sun don't pay. Yeah, I've noticed that. Looking at the sun's a bad idea. It is actually true. I put that to the test. It's not a good idea. Criminal mind all the time. Wait for Judgment Day. They say Moses split the Red Sea. I split the blunt and rolled a fat one up deadly. Babylon beware, coming for the Pharaoh's kids. Retaliation, making legends off the shit we did. Still bullshitting. And Jerusalem waiting for signs. God coming, she's just taking her time. Living by the Nile while the water flow. I feel like I'm already lost. I'm contemplating plots, wondering where the thought will go. Brother is getting shot, coming back resurrected. It's just that raw shit. Check it. That raw shit. And getting shot, coming back. Did they? Remember what my pops told me, or my papa told me. Just skip through all that. Using the name of the Lord in vain. Okay, it's still the same. I guess that's the course. The preacher want me buried. Why? 'Cause I know he a liar. Have you ever seen a crackhead? That's eternal fire. Why you got kids, or why you got these kids' minds thinking that they evil? While the preacher, come here, boy. Being freaky, you say, honor God's people. Okay, talking about preachers abusing kids, I'm guessing. Should we cry when the Pope die? My request. We should cry if they cried when we buried Malcolm X. Did he just equate Malcolm X to the Pope? Okay, anyway. Mama, tell me, am I wrong? Is God just another cop? Waiting to beat my ass if I don't go pop? Memories of a pastime. Giving up cash to the leaders. Knowing damn well they ain't gonna feed us. In my brain, how can you explain time in BC? BC is wild, isn't it? It's like we only relatively recently decided that we needed to keep time. It's hard enough to live now in these times of greed. They say Jesus is a kind man. Jesus is a kind man. Well, he should understand times in this crime land. My Thug Nation, do what you gotta do, but no, you gotta change. Try to find a way to make it out the game. I leave this and hope God can see my heart is pure. Is heaven just another door? I leave this here. I leave this and hope God see my heart is pure. Is heaven just another door? And my people say, and it's the chorus again. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so ultimately, as usual, I'm a little confused. I don't know. I guess ultimately it's saying the same thing as usual, which is basically like this feeling of like having no choice but to live this kind of life, and he hopes that, you know, God can forgive him. I think that is the gist of what is trying to be said here, but it also seems kind of like, I don't know how to put it, like disbelief, like that God doesn't exist, and it also seems to be like, I don't know, like I only say that because it's like, yeah, it's this comparison of like they say this and that about God and Jesus, and then yet, you know, all these things are happening, which is, you know, pretty much the story since the dawn of time. Yeah, the believers, yeah, will tell you their story, and then the non-believers will say, well, then what if this, and why all that? And that's pretty much how it always goes. I think given this current time, the Malcolm X line really rubs me wrong. Just because there's a lot of people, and I probably shouldn't go here, but I'm going to anyway. I've seen a lot of people equating what has happened to Charlie Kirk to being the same thing that happened to George Floyd. Like George Floyd is some equivalent to Charlie Kirk, and like the two are just not the same. I don't know what rational mind would say they were. The two individuals, not the same. Situations, not the same. Nothing about that the same at all. So, yeah, I'm not sure that I would equate Malcolm X to the Pope. Not that I put much stock in the Pope, but I'm just saying, very different figures. Very different. Like, I guess it's like saying that the Pope doesn't represent a certain, you know, category of people. Only Malcolm X did, and so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say there, but sounds pretty wild to me. Sounds like a pretty wild comparison. Makes me honestly want to dig more into Malcolm X, to be honest. Like, was he a pope? Because as far as I know, they were very different people. Anyways, that's pretty much all I've got to say about that. I think his general message is, I mean, if anything, I could say he's been consistent. It's because the thing that I usually get from all of his songs is that, like, I'm stuck in this life. I'm stuck being a gangster. I hope that God forgives me. I wish we could find a better way. And he keeps telling everybody, you know, like, yeah, I understand that why you do what you do, but we need to find a better way. That's a message I can get behind. You know, like, yeah, that's true. You know, if you get to a point that you can, you should have been breaking away. But I think a lot of them got comfortable with the lifestyle that they were living, and that's just what they knew, and that's what they did. And yeah, so I guess they felt trapped in it. I don't know. It's something I still need to dig a lot more into, if I can just find the time. Anyway, that's it. As usual, I drug this out. Anyway, I will see you all in the next video, I'm going to try to get to more of these. Good night, everybody.